Go. I'm about to attempt it's not a night flight really, and we do have a little bit of wind. It's saying about in fact, it's funny because it just barely started as I started the motors for the drone. So we're going to try this again here, but it's saying about 7, the wind 7 with possible 10 degree, but let's give it a shot. I think we'll be okay. All right, the drone is up, and I always like to, I've kind of learned from some of the pro guys, they let it kind of hover for a minute after they, bring it up about, 5 to 10 feet. Just kind of let it get good used to we got great satellite signal, so I'm not too concerned. Okay, we got a good steady hover, so I'm going to go ahead and take her up. And the parameters, once again, the parameters are set so that I can go further than I have been in previous videos. So that's a good thing. I tried the waypoints a little earlier, but I'll be honest, that was kind of scary to me right now just because of my location. If I were like at a park or something like that, I'd feel a little bit better about it. But I'm not. I am in a wide open space that's pretty good. I'm pretty safe. But yeah, waypoint, it may be a better idea to wait until you're, somewhere that, you really have a good wide open space. Because, I mean, you can set it, I guess. I need to learn a little bit more about waypoint, because I think you can set it so that, it doesn't quite go as far, and you can kind of see where the drone's at and stuff like that. But right now, I'm kind of just, actually, if I give you, I might be able to give you kind of a fun little camera view here. This is cars that come off the 600 South exit off the freeway. This is the street that they actually end up kind of going on, and that's where they're coming off of. So actually, we can kind of point back. Right now, we're up. It's at a distance of 54 meters, and it says the height is only 21 meters, but I guarantee it's higher than that. But I'm taking it up a little bit. Let's take it up. We're at 27, so we can keep going a little higher here. Slowly, because I like to kind of give you a real good camera view. We're at 37, 38, okay, 39 meters. I want to try to keep it under 40 right now, because that gives us a nice good view of Salt Lake and downtown. If I have this angled up all the way, I think I do. Oh, there we go. I wanted to get the angle up just a little bit higher for you. That's a kind of a cool view of downtown, if you ask me. It's and we have full battery, so I feel really good. And what I kind of reminded myself on my way over here was that what's really cool about the F11 is if it runs out of battery or it loses signal or something like that, it automatically comes and flies back to the home point. So you can feel confident in, going and just enjoying the flight. The other thing is, the advertisement says that it can go 4,000 feet away. Like, it's got an amazing range. And I'm just not that daring yet. I'll get there. But right now, I just thought we'll get kind of a nice, pretty view of downtown Salt Lake. And the other thing is, it's kind of sunset, so let's bring it back this way. See if we can kind of catch some of the sunset. I might be a little bit late on it, honestly, because I was looking for a little piece that I'm missing. But anyway, let's take it up, see if how much higher it will go. Because I know I set it higher. There's 42. Let's go up a little bit more. 45. We'll bring it down to 45. I feel pretty good about 45. 45. There you go. All right, distance of 53 meters, sorry, and height of 45 meters. And so you're getting a nice, the camera looks like it kind of froze. And again, the camera's based off the Wi-Fi. I am right next to a cell tower, so I'm a little bit confused on that, why it's doing that. But we have great satellite coverage right now. That's just full strength. So we're in a perfect spot for that. I don't know why the camera froze. Honestly, I don't. So I might have to start heading back this way. And you might get to see me in the shot. Okay. Sorry, I got these little gnats flying around me, but oh, there we go. It's starting to come back. Here we go. See, yeah, if you go too far with the camera range, you start to kind of lose that part of it. But let's just do a little panoramic view. Man, it's such a great camera. It's 1080p, 4K 1080p. Sorry, 5K 1080p. And so let's stop right there and see if it'll. Oh, did I go too far? I wanted to try to get the. There we go. Stoplights look amazing in downtown. It's got a little bit of wind up there, so that's why you're seeing that. It doesn't really have a lot of stabilization, that way. But again, we have like 10-mile-an-hour gusts, so it's to be expected that it's going to have a little bit of a kind of a bump to it. I want to bring it down so you can see Bear. He actually really is enjoying this hobby of mine. And that's why I brought him into it. That's why it's kind of like Bear and me, you know what I mean? Let me slowly bring it down and bring it to Bear, because Bear is such a good-looking German Shepherd. Story is, my mom passed away about 6 months ago, and I kind of had an eye-waking moment at that time. Just to say, long story short, I kind of said, what are the things that I enjoy in life? What makes me happy, kind of thing. And I realized that I love German Shepherds, and oh, sorry, I gotta get the right direction here. I love German Shepherds, and I also love guns, and I love drones. So what did I do? Well, first thing I did was get me a dog. And so I got him from this family who had medical issues and said they couldn't really take care of him the way he should be taken care of. So I got him, and he and I bonded immediately. And he's my third shepherd. He's my biggest shepherd. And I asked him, I said, why is it that he's so big? Because he's huge. And you're about to see that here in a minute. But they said, well, he's part of the king shepherd